Hi everyone, welcome back. I just want to start by saying welcome to all my new subscribers because I've had a few newbies recently. Thank you very much for subscribing and joining us on the makeup journey as we enjoy our makeup products and use up all our stuff. Not to say I'm on a no-buy, because I'm absolutely not, and you will see hauls and things coming up as well, but I am focusing this year on using up as much makeup as I can, and I think I've had a lot of new subscribers recently quite interested in all that sort of project panning, using up situation. So if you're here for that, then welcome. This is a makeup look I've done for you today using the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I don't show you the palette in the video because I don't want to spoil it for the update, so I'm getting in the habit of not showing it for tutorials. There'll probably be a lot more looks coming up. I've had one requested recently which I'm going to be working on this week as well. So this look is with my least favourite colour in the palette. I don't really feel like it does anything for bringing out my eyes, to be honest, and also the shade itself just feels quite dry and not very pigmented, and I don't know, it's just not my favourite. It's definitely my least favourite, let's say, shade in the palette, and this is Candied Violet. So yeah, I'm not sure if this eye look goes with this lipstick at all, but it's happening now. It's on, that's what's happening. This isn't a use up, so it's happening. So yeah, it's not a full face get ready with me because those of mine are extremely long. So this is just going to be the eye makeup look today, and I'm going to do a voiceover because when I watch other get readies with me, when the situation of what they're doing and what they're using is just annotated on screen with some music in the background, obviously everyone's different. For me, I don't like to watch them because I just find them boring, so there will be a voiceover for this video and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm just using my MAC Studio Finish concealer in NW15 as an eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to blend that all over the lid. Next I've got this Prestige eyeliner contour eyeliner in denim, which is E70, and I'm just going to use that as a base to this colour, just to help this colour out a bit. It does need some help. I'm thinking of trying it with a purple base next, but I'm just trying it with this blue base today because again this shade of eyeliner is in my use up, so I wanted to get it used up. I'm going to draw it all over the lid and then just blend out the edges with my finger. Now for the fun bit, using the palette itself, I'm using my Zoeva Rose Gold Look Smoky Shader in 234, and I'm just sort of trying to pack it on. Because let's face it, this shade is in a use up project pan, but also because this colour needs you to do that. There's quite a bit of fallout, so that's why I've got no other makeup on my face. So next I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and the White Chocolate shade from the Too Faced palette, and I just put 2 layers of that on, one from the crease up to the brow bone and then another layer in the crease just to help me with blending, because after doing the first eye I realised I did need quite a bit of help with blending this look. Next I'm going to use Salted Caramel, which I think is a lot of people's favourite shade in this palette, and I'm using the Luxe Crease 228 by Zoeva, which is another rose gold brush, and I'm just putting that in my transition area in between the lid colour of the Candied Violet and also my brow bone shade. And now I'm just going in with a Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer, which is the 227. It's very much like a MAC 217, and that's the Semi Sweet shade, which is another matte brown in the palette, and I'm just sticking that in the area in between the transition colour, right on the seams of the Candied Violet. I wanted a little bit of something more, so I took exactly the same brush and went over the Semi Sweet with the Cherry Cordial shade in the palette, just to add a little bit more purple to the look. Now back to the original crease transition brush, which is the 228. There's nothing left on the brush, maybe remnants of the Salted Caramel, and I'm just blending over everything to make sure it's as seamless as possible. Now with that same 228 brush, I'm going in with some more Salted Caramel to just buff the lower lash line, bringing it down fairly far and a bit messy, and just connecting it up with the outer corner of the top lid. Now getting up in your face with a Real Techniques brow brush, and the shade Cherry Cordial, I have popped that on the lower lash line. I kept having to dip back in and dip back in and dip back in for this shade. Yeah, it's not as pigmented as I would like. It's also not one of my favourites in the palette. And also, I'm not sure I would put this on the lower lash line again, because I think it maybe makes me look a little bit tired, not sure. Now it's time to pull a funny face and do one last blend over everything. As an inner corner highlight, I'm using my Luxe Petite Crease, which is the 231 Zoeva brush, and the Champagne Truffle shade from the palette, which I absolutely love. It's such a popping colour. It's a bit too much for me on my brow bone, but I will take the excess, just whatever remnants is left on the brush when I've done my inner corners, and just run that under my brows, as you can see, on my brow bone, just to mix in with the white chocolate shade and give me a subtle definition and highlight there. The power of editing, I'm back. I have put some Kat Von D liquid eyeliner in Trooper, which is a pen, on my upper lash line with a little flick, but I don't like filming that. I'm sorry guys, I just don't like filming that because I'm not very good at it. I put L'Oreal Miss Manga's mascara on, and I put the denim eyeliner we used in this video on my top and bottom waterline. I've done the rest of my makeup, and this is the finished look. As I said in the intro, I'm not sure if this lip colour actually goes with this eye colour, but it's happening now and I'm not taking it off. To be honest, I do struggle. Let me know in the comments if you've got any tips or recommendations for lipsticks that go really well with bluey sort of toned eyeshadows. And I'm hoping to do some more looks in the future that I like a little bit better. I'm glad I'm not really going far today. I don't know, you'll probably be really kind, and as you often are, which I appreciate, and say that you like it. And you know, it's not the worst look I've ever had on my face, but it's just my least favourite shade in the palette. Keep watching this space, because I will be coming shortly up with an update video for my Pan That palette challenge for 2017, and I shall see you in the next one, guys. Bye.